What's your name, mate?
I'm Les.
Les, nice to meet you, mate. I'm Mike.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
So, Les, 3 points in the end. Performance, not so great, bit boring. But the main thing is the points. What were your thoughts on the game?
Well, it wasn't the best game, but like you say, 3 points is all that matters at the end of the day. But I've got to be honest, I think Yaha and Cabaye, they should have been off in the first half.
It was a stone wall red card.
It was a disgraceful. It was a foul. It wasn't a tackle. It was a foul. He's tried to break his leg basically. It should have been a straight red card. Yaha, he's got booked for the first dive, and then the referees let him get away with 2, 3, maybe 4 dives straight after that. Yeah. You know, if the referee's going to come out that strong that early in the game, he's got to be consistent. He's just got to be. Otherwise, he's just lost the match.
I think the way Stuart, the referee, came flying over. Obviously, the fans' reactions, the players' reactions. Everyone thought it was going to be a red card.
He knew straight away that was. You can't be doing that in modern football. It's
He bottled it.
He bottled it. He took out a yellow card because he knew he had to do something. He knew he had to react. It's why he ran straight up. But he's either bottled it or he hasn't just. Maybe he hasn't thought it was from where he was standing. Maybe not have thought it was straight red, but.
The main thing for me though is, like you say, the fans' reactions, the player reactions. You even look at
Cabaye's
reactions when he's like holds his hands up, and even when Atwell only gave him the yellow, he was like, "Oh right, thanks very much, mate." He knew fine well he should have been off.
He was talking to Yedlin when he was on the ground, trying to comfort him. He knew that it was a red card in the works, and I think he was very lucky he stayed on the pitch. He was a good player when he played for us, and I don't want to talk smack about him, but that was a terrible performance from a good player, I thought.
Yeah. Also Cabaye there, ex-Newcastle player.
Yeah. He's very technically gifted, but I think the crowd's maybe got to him. Same as Andros Townsend. I think the crowd maybe giving him a bit of sticks and maybe put them a little bit off the game today. But
it's proven though that the grass isn't always greener, is it? If you leave Newcastle.
Well, that's it. I mean, we got relegated in the left, and then we won the championship and
paid off for like the likes of Richie and that they were staying, whereas if Townsend had off.
But what are they ever going to do at Crystal Palace?
I know, exactly. It's not like a huge club. He's obviously just playing for England, called up being in London, isn't he?
It's a long time ago. Lamano Lualua did exactly the same thing to go to Portsmouth. He didn't.
Like I say,
he got an FA Cup, but he was extremely lucky because he didn't out in that game, and he's been out since.
Like Habib Bade, Demba Ba, like Remy, they've all left Newcastle. They haven't kicked on.
They leave because they think there's greener pastures to be got, but unless you're world class, you're not going to be playing regularly at those greener pastures. You're not going to be, fair enough, you're going to be getting a lot more money a week, but at the end of the day, what's money compared to medals?
Exactly. You're on enough money as it is. Never mind double your money, but double what for sitting on the bench.
Well, it's 45 grand a week for sitting on the bench. I mean, it's a good rate if you can get it, but at the same time, if you're a football player, you want to be playing games. It's one of those things, do you want to play for a big team and then sit on the bench for the rest of your career, or do you want to play for a team that can be big and try and at least get on the pitch?
So we're going to Burnley over a week's time now, Monday Night Football. It's not an easy place to go to. What's your expectations going into that game?
I think expectations, I would say it's going to be more like a championship game. They're going to be a lot more physical. They're going to try and stop you playing football. But if we play, like we have been recently, I think we can do them.
I think it could be similar today, like 1-0 either way and 0-0.
1-0 do me, 1-0, 2-1, I don't care how it comes as long as we get the 3 points in the end of the day.
But as we're sitting there, top 8 in a tour of a takeover, it's exciting times here for Newcastle United, isn't it?
Well, Mike Ashley, to be fair to him, he took the club over, he wanted to make a profit on it. He's done that, but from a footballing point of view, he's not been good for the club, and I will be happy to see the back of him.
Great, thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it.
No problem.